What's good, JD fam?
Welcome back to another lit video. You know what I'm saying? We are back. We actually haven't filmed in a while, and this kind of feels like weird because we haven't filmed a sit down video in a while, right?
When's the last time we filmed? Oh yeah, sit down. I can't remember.
Yeah, like we haven't really been sitting down filming videos, mainly vlogs and stuff. And today we're basically just gonna kind of give you guys like a life update on how we've been doing, how Koa's been doing, you know, how we've been doing as parents, how we've been feeling as parents, and you know what I'm saying, all our plans that are to come, and you know, just kind of give you guys a feeling, like of everything that's going on with our life.
So I told you guys to ask us some questions on Instagram. We're gonna start off with that first, and then anything else remaining that we haven't addressed with questions, then we'll update you guys on.
We gonna update y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, right off the bat, when's baby number 2 coming?
Ooh. Okay, so that's a big one, no lie. Like, I get that a lot. I get a lot of DMs like asking like, oh, when's baby number 2? Or if you guys don't know, we've actually been pretty active on TikTok, so go follow us on TikTok. A lot of people will comment and be like, when's baby number 2 coming? Or like, work on baby number 2.
Yeah, I feel like once baby gets to a certain age, then people start like, okay, when's baby number 2? Because Koa's actually gonna be 6 months in how many days?
Like 9 days.
Not less.
Less.
On the 4th.
Yeah, actually in like 5 days.
In 5
6
days.
6 days.
5 days.
5 days, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. He's a big boy now.
He's getting huge. He's able to, you know what I'm saying, do so much stuff, and like, it's just super cool. Like, I don't know, it's just fun.
So when is baby number 2 coming?
Baby number 2 is coming whenever Destiny wants baby number 2 to come. So look, guys, don't be asking me no more. Ask her. It's really up to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, honestly, it's up to her.
For me, I would definitely love to have another baby at some point. Not too far away in the future, but at some point.
Ooh.
But not yet, only because I had a C-section, and literally, like for a minute, I was kind of like getting that baby fever again, like, oh my gosh, like I want another baby soon already. But then I thought of them cutting open that wound again, and I literally started like cringing inside. Like the thought of them cutting that open again is like mortifying, so I'm kind of scared about that.
So we just gonna wait, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, whenever she's comfortable, whenever she's ready, there's no pressure, nothing, none of that stuff. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, get to baby number 2.
The next question is about breastfeeding. A lot of people have been wondering if I stopped, and if so, how I did it. I did stop breastfeeding. Koa is already about to be 6 months, so I did as good as I could for the time being. Breastfeeding is actually really hard. Like, I feel like not enough people talk about that. Like, it's actually so difficult because you're just like, your whole life is consumed with breastfeeding. Yeah,
every second is basically consumed with breastfeeding.
Or
like,
pumping.
It's like,
if you're not breastfeeding, you're pumping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not breastfeeding, then you're pumping, and maybe
if you're not doing that, then yeah, you're like washing bottles. Like, it's like constant. So it's a lot. It's very hard, especially on like when women are already like, you know, going through so much postpartum. It's like really difficult actually. But I was really proud of myself for how far I did go, and I really did enjoy breastfeeding for the time that I did it.
Yeah, and she did really, really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Koa was loving the breast milk, and he's also like really, really big now. So I think that the breast milk helped him grow, because when he was born, he was a small baby, and you know, now he's
really
huge.
Catching up to other babies. He's getting big, you guys.
He's getting huge.
But the way I stopped was I just kind of slowly transitioned bottles and formula in, and it kind of already helped that to start off, you know, Koa was actually in the NICU when he was first born, so he started off on bottles, and then I had to try breastfeeding after, which was kind of a little struggle in itself. So he was kind of already like able to take bottles. Sometimes we would also give him like pumped milk in a bottle, so he was already kind of a little used to bottles. We just had to get him used to the formula, so I just started like, you know, 1 bottle every couple days, and then he just, eventually was just on that. Okay,
the next question, this is like a real exciting question. Are you planning on moving to a new house in Arizona? So, yes, we're just gonna let you guys know now, because you know what I'm saying, we was gonna let you guys know when we move, but we actually do need like a real estate agent out there, right? Like
yes, we do need a real estate agent. So if you guys are one, or if you know one and recommend one,
yeah, let us know. But to answer your guys' question, yes, we are actually really opening up to Arizona and wanting to move to Arizona.
It kind of gives me a little bit of a feel, honestly, of like out here, except just a little bit more laid back.
Yeah, way more laid back. It's like way more laid back. And you know, that's just kind of like something that we talked about. We already went through a lot of process of going out there, feeling the vibe, you know, taking vacations out there. We went out there already 2 times with Cole now, haven't we? Or 1 time?
No, 1 time.
Only one time
we
with
looked at
Cole.
like houses and stuff.
Yeah, and the houses that we looked at out there are beautiful. So to answer your guys' question, yes, we are moving to Arizona. We can't let you guys know when, but we are moving to Arizona.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, not like right this second, but we are moving to Arizona. So if you are a real estate agent and you know what I'm saying, you want to sell a house or something, man, you know what I'm saying, hit us up.
And also let us know if you guys want us to take you along on our journey to find a house, because we've already went to look at, like, how many did we look at last time? Like 6 at least.
We looked at a lot of houses, and like we were kind of like stuck on if we wanted to just buy like some land and then build our house, or if we wanted to just buy a house and like
that needs like a little bit of work that we can put our touch into, or if we want to buy like a fully done house.
Yeah,
I kind of think we're leaning towards the middle one.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but we're gonna let you guys know. Let us know if you guys want us to take you guys on the journey with us. It's actually our first house ever buying. It's gonna be lit.
Have you ever been worried about your relationship or felt like you're not doing your best? Actually, that is a really great question.
Great question.
And I would like to say that we are going to be talking about all of that kind of stuff on our podcast.
Yes. If you guys don't know, Destiny actually surprised me with like a whole bunch of microphones and stuff like that. Basically just a whole bunch of podcast gear for Christmas. That's something that we've been talking about for like a year, basically, of us starting a podcast, and now we feel like it's the perfect time to start a podcast. So early April, you guys will be getting our first official episode of our podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave the link in the description so you guys can go subscribe to that channel. It's gonna be super lit, it's gonna be fun.
We've been working on like so much stuff. Like I've been coming up with all the different types of like topics and segments that I want to talk about on there. It's gonna be a whole different side to us, because I feel like you guys see us a lot, but you don't really know who we like really truly are.
Exactly.
So I feel like our podcast is gonna be a way for you guys to like actually know us. Like you guys don't know anything about like
behind
how
the
we
scenes
grew
and
up,
stuff. Yeah.
just what we like really do, how we really are, like even in, you know, in our relationship, if we do go through struggles, like
or our just overall perspective on different things,
on different topics. Yeah, it's not only about like our relationship at all.
It's really gonna be about a lot of stuff. It's gonna be super dope. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully you guys are excited as much as we are, because we are actually putting in a lot of work for this, and it's gonna be dope.
But touching on that, we actually need your guys' help.
Yes.
We have our first little like dilemma situation already with the podcast. Hiccup.
Bump.
Okay, so we came up with a name for a podcast. We just thought it was like perfect. I'll tell you guys what it is. It's called A Couple Things. And the reason why was because it's kind of like a play on words, you know, like we have a couple things to say. Like we're gonna be talking about a couple things basically, and then we're also a couple. So it just was like a cute play on words. I loved it.
Yeah. It was actually really good, like a couple things podcast.
Yeah.
That's what it would have been called.
We already like made the channel, the Instagram, like everything. But then we saw that there's like actually some similar podcast names already. So we're just
actually very, very similar.
Yes.
So we are kind of like trying to navigate and figure out a new name. So if you guys have any suggestions, please drop them below, because we kind of need it. You know what I'm saying? Get this changed ASAP.
I know. I'm kind of sad though.
I am kind of sad too, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason. And you guys are gonna
come up with some good
ones. You guys are gonna come up with some good podcast names. I know you guys are. But stay tuned, because early April, first episode.
Next question. Are you going to plan a bigger wedding post-COVID? Yes, you guys, we still do want to have our bigger wedding, a destination wedding, and I think we kind of actually changed our mind about where. Yeah,
we're not gonna tell you guys where we're gonna have our wedding, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep that stuff to ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Julius took this one real personal.
We're gonna take this personal, okay?
How do you manage to take care of you, Koa, Juju, and the house? Asking for myself.
Actually, hello, I'm here too. Hello. This is a two-way street. We actually, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's really...
We put in equal work.
Yeah, I feel like it's really equal. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Cole's crying in the middle of the night and bottle needs to be made, I'll run downstairs, make the bottle, and then she's feeding, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? I think literally everything we do is pretty equal, you know what I'm saying?
Like, Julius even, like, he'll clean up the house in the morning and stuff, like pick up, wipe down the counters. The only thing he refuses to do is the dishes. Don't ask me why this man does not do dishes, but he does like everything else. But he won't do dishes.
Yeah, I'm cleaning everything else, but that's the only thing. But you know what I'm saying?
And you cook a lot more now.
Yeah,
so
I
like
cook a lot. I literally cook like 3 or 4 times. Probably like 3 or 4 times out of the week.
Yeah, he cooks just as much as me.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I think everything is equal. And
just
I think
on the grill though.
I think it makes it a lot easier on each other too when everything is a lot equal. You know what I'm saying?
How has your social lives changed ever since having Koa? They really haven't changed that much because we've already always been, well, me especially, to myself. Like, you guys already know me. I'm an introvert, a loner, and I don't really...
Well, you know what I'm saying? She you know, she's my best friend right here.
Honestly
best friends. Though, like really, it kind of changed me. Like, I feel like now I'm more like, I don't really like even do anything. I just be at home
kind of
and
had
I'm like,
a lot of friends before. Not a lot of friends, but like
just like I would actually
good close.
Yeah, or I would go like maybe go play basketball, do this or that with somebody, or you know what I'm saying? Now I'll just go play basketball by myself at the gym or something and then come home.
Oh, so you became a
loner
too?
No, not like that, but it's just like, you know, because it's, you know, when you're on your own time, it's like I gotta come home to my son and like spend time with my family when I'm, you know what I'm saying? I can't be at the gym all day playing basketball, or I can't be at the gym all day working out, or you know, I gotta.
Right when you go do something, you just can't wait to get home.
Yeah, or you
like
just.
When I go get my nails done, I'm like, I literally am like looking at Koa's picture the whole time.
Or you're just thinking about it like, damn, when I get home, I'm about to take Koa on a walk. We're gonna do this or this, you know what I'm saying? That's how like
I know when he's out, he's always texting me like, when I get back, you want to go on a walk? You want to go to the park?
Koa loves his walks.
Has it been hard to stay intimate and make time for yourselves as a couple? I would say we still have lots of time to be intimate.
Yeah, definitely that. And like honestly,
babies nap a lot and they go to sleep at like 8 o'clock.
And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We are just like always together, you know what I'm saying? We are best friends through everything. Like whatever we do, like if I'm there, just know she's most likely there, or if she's there, I'm definitely gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever we're doing.
But we really don't have alone time without Koa. We probably should start going on some dates, but we just love bringing him everywhere. So it's like, he's a really good baby, so it's kind of easy to bring him, but I guess we should probably start like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Going
we do
on
need to
solo
have
dates, some adult
solo
time.
dates, yeah. At least like once a week or something. But
or
you know,
once a month.
Bringing Koa out is like really like, you know, it's not a burden or anything.
Yeah.
It's just super easy.
You guys just love to ask about the intimacy, like all the details. You guys are crazy.
Alright, Starbucks just got here.
Ooh, yours melted a little.
I'm still bummed.
Okay, they want to know our Starbucks order. I get an iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso.
And I get the frozen strawberry lemonade. You know, pretty fire.
Okay, might be a weird question, but how many bank accounts do you have for a married couple? So me and Julius have actually been like this before we were even married. We still shared our finances and our bank account just because that's just what worked best for us and our lifestyle, our situation, our careers.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like everything we do together is like together. Like say if I was to start a business, she's gonna push the business just like it's her business, you know what I'm saying? Or if she's to start a business, I'm gonna do the same thing, you know? I think it just works easier for us, like we're, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just easier for us. So to answer your question, we have like 4 accounts, I think, total, or 5 accounts or something like that total. And then we also have like investment accounts, so like.
Oh, I thought they meant if we just have one together. I didn't know they want to know how many accounts.
I don't know
well,
what they mean.
Maybe they do want to know.
Maybe like.
We do have a lot of accounts.
Yeah, so we have like I can't even tell you guys like our accounts, but you know what I'm saying? We have like 5 accounts. We have like a main checking account. We also have like a credit card. What is it called? American Express. And then I have my own personal credit card. She has her own personal credit
we also
card.
have like our
savings.
Like
we have
retirement.
We have
a lot of stuff.
Also we have like crypto, a lot of crypto. We have we have just like a lot of different accounts, but it's really cool because it's like everything is together, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty dope. I'm back.
My cocoa bean is up!
We got a special guest now.
This is not going with this outfit.
Special guest now.
So what's up? Oh man. He's wearing size 9 months, 6 to 9 months.
See, I just woke up from my nappy. You know, I was a big boy sleeping in my crib.
Handsome
handsome boy.
Handsome boy.
You got your bell right there.
And you guys, Koa is so close to crawling.
Yes,
sometimes
I'm
I
about
think
to crawl.
I put him in his playpen and like walk away for a second, and he's in a whole different spot. So, and I don't know how he got there. So I think I might have missed a few steps.
Say, I'm gonna crawl, Dad. Say, I'm about to be crawling.
What would you do differently next pregnancy, knowing now what you didn't then?
That's a good question.
I would say to enjoy the process and not stress out so much.
Yes, definitely me too.
Take it a day at a time. Don't think about over here, just live in the moment and enjoy it.
And also, they're gonna like tell you things that they have to tell you because
they're gonna tell you like the worst case a lot of times just because they want to be prepared for every situation.
So
don't freak out.
So whenever they tell you something, do not freak out. I think that was my biggest thing. I was like freaking out. Well, especially because of what we went through before and stuff. So it was like you just freak out on every single little thing.
We should have done a fun one with this. Like,
I did that with my mouth, and he mocked me with his real badonkadonk, huh, boy? You nasty boy.
Is it easier with Koa now that you're not breastfeeding? You know what? It's really not that much easier, I would say. I kind of like the convenience of just being able to, you know, especially at night. Because like they wake up for dream feeds at night, so you just kind of like pop it back in, but you're still kind of asleep and he's asleep. But now that he's not breastfeeding, we have to go make him like a small, like a tiny little bottle that he's not even really gonna drink, but that he just wants something to like. All right, so I think we're done with the questions, but we do want to talk to you guys about some stuff because I have seen a lot of people wondering why we don't post as much as we used to before. You guys know we used to be like really posting heavy like every other day, and that was a lot. You guys don't know how hard it is to actually post every other day. It's a lot.
Yes,
especially because you have to like, it's difficult. It really is. So now that we have Mr. Coco, he takes up a lot of our time. We've been really prioritizing getting to enjoy all the moments of him growing up because he's only gonna be a baby for a little bit of time. Like he's already gotten so big and I don't wanna miss these important days because I'm like super focused on like, you know, filming and stuff like that. Like I just wanna enjoy it and be in the moment sometimes. So that's why we kind of had to learn to balance filming and work and also spending just quality time with Koa.
Yes, because he likes to do like a lot of stuff like going outside and going on walks and stuff like that. And like you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to just see us filming going on walks every single day or you know. So it's kind of harder for us to get some content, but as he does get older and stuff, it is gonna, you know, be a lot easier for us to film. But now that we do have our podcast, you guys will be getting some more content.
Yes.
So you guys can be expecting videos on Juju and Des' channel and our podcast.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited. And our podcast,
it's gonna be way different than our channel, you guys. Like completely different. So don't expect like the same. It's gonna, even us just sitting here, it's gonna be way different than this.
The vibe, everything is gonna be different. It just got super dark in here. I don't know how it just did that. That was kind of weird. But yeah, like we said, the vibe for our podcast is gonna be super dope, super fun. You guys are actually gonna get to know who we are. We're gonna have some special guests on our podcast, and it's honestly just gonna be super dope. So we hope you guys are excited. We're gonna end this video right here because I know this dude right here is hungry and he wants to play. So we love you guys so much. Make sure you guys drop some podcast names for us that we can use. See you guys in our next video. Peace.